The economy. You know, we run a defensive market economy. When I say that, you understand that?
Yes.
We run basically SMEs. When the economy does well, it takes a long time to impact us. And that's why when MPP, NDC, they are in government and they are making noise about economic figures, Ghanaians normally say that we don't feel them in our pocket because we don't run aggressive sector economy. So all these things you are benefiting economically came from 2024. You can take it or not, but that's the truth. I'm speaking as an expert in that area. I'm not perfect. Let's see.
My guess is good as yours.
Okay. You don't have
In the back.
My guess is good as yours.
Okay. You don't have
Next couple of years, I like that. It used to be that they would do it in 120 days. Now it's the next couple of years. Reality sets in when you get into government. Thank you.
Okay, but also.
number one.
Number one, right?
But then you can't budget in what you're expecting.
First year of any government. Oh, na say, by a chairman,
So I'm not working.
see the woman and on to economics. I process the beyond
I was around 17.
Even 54 and about 17. So we are now home tower, it takes some time. And this year first in Amy Field, and I just saw my bonnet, and this year bonnet because I almost first year and they are putting things in order. Discretionary spending, no my.
So
discretionary spending, no my impact on the Afro. It takes some time. What did the American say?
Yes, sir.
When him say MPP by January, near over $1 billion. Our Bank of Ghana because of the syndication now, you're domesticating them. And the two, you're two are very, now you're very peaceful. Investors in your confidence in the country. And at three, America buying tariffs war with the Asians and $1 million week. And just NPC are buying the dollar's problem in our country is one, our inability to even track the circulation of dollars in Ghana and then the amount of dollars in our market. Even up to now, whether NDC or MPP, black market with different rate, Bank of Ghana with different rate, Forest Bureau with different rate. Intimamon trauma will be very big now down. They'll just begin to have a new paradigm shift, a shift that will build a very resilient economic framework. We can attain that stability that will give us economic independence. And let's stop the propaganda every day. Ask any NDC man or MPP man. Ask my own brother Ato Forson. Do we know the amount of dollars in our system today? We don't even know. Everybody here, all of you, check. Tell me how many of these things were not imported. So we have a serious problem. Don't let anything that will give you some sada performance for you to think that, oh, somebody has done well. No. The dollar and the inflation and other things, we're already doing well. Go and read 2024. The previous budget that Ato Forson, my own brother, presented in the house. You go and get a copy and check all the economic indicators. Even GDP was growing 5.7, far higher than 3.4 in 2016. So who told you that they have done anything about it?
But this is from the circumstances they inherited from their fathers.
Are you sure you understand what I'm saying? Or you don't want to? Either you don't understand what I'm saying or you don't want to listen. What I'm saying is that what is happening today is as a result of last quarter 2024, the restoration of the economy. You know, we run a defensive market economy. When I say that, you understand that?
Yes.
We run basically SMEs. When the economy does well, it takes a long time to impact us. And that's why when MPP or NDC, they are in government and they are making noise about economic figures, Ghanaians normally say that we don't feel them in our pocket because we don't run aggressive sector economy. So all these things you are benefiting economically came from 2024. You can take it or not, but that's the truth. I'm speaking as an expert in that area. I'm not perfect. Let's see next year going, what will happen? Because how many even contractors have they paid? Tell me what they've done in terms of discretionary spending. It's not the statutory. If you talk about common fund, get fund, it's statutory. They can't do anything. Discretionary, their own big push, what have they done? 24-hour account, what have they done? Have you seen anything? Not that they are being lazy or they are not doing, I'm not saying that. They are still in the configuration stage because we are in an embryonic stage. New government, they are vetting this, they are vetting that, they are arranging this. So you need to understand what I'm saying. Okay, what I'm expecting today is an assurance of how problems confronting our fiscal space, i.e. our revenue issues, our debt sustainability, government expenditure and projects. These are the areas we should look at and how it can be connected to regular job creation for the youth. This is what we want, not propaganda. So take care, bye.
Thank you. What's it?
Master, good. Bye bye.
Number one. Number one.
Where are you?
Sorry. I'm here.
This is fine.
Oh, wait now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so before the expectations, I believe you're all aware that we, as a government, inherited a very malnourished economy, what my Ghan people in the Dododio will call Pashioko economy. His Excellency John Mahama, the true doer of his word, has managed to salvage this economy, reset it, and set it on the right path towards growth. And as you are all aware, we've been able to reduce inflation into its single digits, 8% to be precise. You can attest to the fact that we've been able to manage prudently the dollar such that it is at its low as compared to what we inherited. We have managed to, grow our foreign reserves, and the economy is running very well. You are all also aware that we have instituted measures that will continually improve upon what we have, creating jobs. We've heard about the big push and what we are doing to that effect. Just a couple of days ago, you heard that we have launched the Nkukwan Kitinkiti, project that will also ensure that our youth are able to venture into some, aspect of agriculture in the name of livestock. Several other interventions His Excellency John Mahama is putting in place just to make sure the economy grows. Now, what I expect, and from the background that once you are growing an economy, you need to sustain your growth. You don't just grow and don't look back, and ensure that you strengthen the factors that are allowing the economy to grow. So as we are on the trajectory of growth, we need to really institute structures to strengthen the base of the growth, just so we don't, retard in terms of the growth, but we continually grow sustainably. And so I expect to hear more of the things we are going to do to sustain the growth that we have chalked so far. I expect that monies are released, to embark upon the wonderful projects and infrastructure amidst other things that we said we are going to do in the coming year. And I believe that the finance minister, Ato Forson, who is very aside prudent, very measurable in how he manages the economy, will do us that good by ensuring that monies are circulated exactly where they ought to, making sure that we don't spend frivolously, but we spend smartly, put monies where it will pay for itself, put monies where you will see the impact of the economy affecting the lives of the people. And that is what we in fact I expect to see, that the growth translate directly into the lives of our people. Today you see the economy largely is at its for want of a better word, it's quite relaxed, because hitherto there was a lot of tension in the economy. People were scared where to invest. People didn't know where to put their money. People who have invested their monies had what we call haircuts. And so we lost confidence in the economy. Everybody is scared. Was scared then. Today, people are very relaxed into wanting to invest, because we've also managed the exchange rates very well. We've managed the investment interest and what have you, the interest rate very well. And so people are confident enough that once we invest in this economy, we will gain better returns. Today, I just returned from the northern region yesterday, and when you see the number of investors trooping as far as the north, you will marvel. And this is a sign of confidence in the economy. So I believe that we are going to put measures in place that will strengthen the growth and also, open up prospects for more investors to invest in Ghana. This is a good sign, and I believe John Mahama has started very well. We'll give him our support, and we can assure all of you that by the time of his 4th year, Ghanaians will call him if they need be to come back again.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Are you going to see something different?
Yes, the president is the AU gender champion, and from all indications, not just by words of mouth, but you see from his demeanor and his delivery, he's committed to social protection. And with the passage of the law and the LI almost in Parliament, there could be nothing better than delivering. And so for my ministry, we are expecting nothing but the best. And so I'm sure, very certain of His Excellency's words and actions. Thank you.
Honorable, quick one, just for a word of condolence to the parents of those who lost their lives yesterday. They're all 6 females. Such a tragic incident yesterday. What message do you have for them?
Okay, let me once again take this opportunity to express our deepest condolences to the bereaved families. We've been able, by the grace of God, after His Excellency, the President, reached out to them yesterday. Today he tagged us, and I was able to reach out to them, visited them, checked on them in the hospital, and by the grace of God, they are doing well. And then followed up to the families. And it's not easy. It's not easy, as we all expect. Such tragic situations are difficult to handle. But the assurances of the President is that they are not alone. No family is alone. We are standing together through thick and thin to ensure that they recover some way, somehow. And so aside all other support that they will be giving, one other support that will be given to them, especially through the ministry, is psychosocial support to ensure that they recover emotionally and psychologically. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Baby, I got on share. Oh, yeah. You are proud of you. They're good. Okay. Yes. They're back. They're back. Our future is in the back. God bless you. The gains President Mahama have made, but leave it to the finance minister. And then education will expand infrastructure. Thank you.
Minister have done very well for the past year, keeping the macroeconomic indicators very stable. We're expecting it to continue. We're expecting that he introduces measures that will continue to keep the macroeconomic environment very stable for businesses to strive. That is a major thing that is of high concern to me. One of the key things that I also expect is to get more highlights on some of the big push projects that my constituency, the developed constituency, that will also be benefiting. That will also be something that I'll be looking up to hear something that my constituents will benefit from. I'll also be very much interested in the area of agriculture, where we've spoken a lot about the various interventions, especially the Feed Ghana program, where farmers are going to be supported with constituents are going to be supported with farmer service centers. This is something that will be.
What are expectations?
Expectations. What are your expectations?
We want a budget full of employment.
Okay. Your guess is as good as mine. I also want to see a budget.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
Wonderful. How's the campaign going?
Going very well.
Wonderful.
We have to break for budget.
Indeed. Yeah. And so, what are expectations for the budget?
I'm yet to hear anything that is going to be told today. I'm expecting that we'll have a good budget, something that will help the country. It's as simple as that.
But you're passionate about education.
Of course.
And the government has
One is Ato Forson.
Are we listening? PRC per se, yes, I NQC, I didn't say because the NDC, no plan, no vision, nothing. So for me, you know, on my card here, or can you interrogate? Because we are here for the people of Ghana. We are here for the youth, those who are seeking jobs. I'm saying that we created jobs. And then, person or chair said 9 months or so, no, this no. Jobs are not created. What's the critical system of the economy? About industry, about service, agriculture. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So, this country must move forward. Ato Forson next year on a ranking member for finance committee. Where minority with Okasa baby, as you know, they are
But what shall any in sooner to an ama way to make delay now?
It's not 13 hours. Now,
Since when they are 20 minutes ago.
It's the 20 hour delay. But so what? Oh my, I not buy. Me in so from Ebano. From me from so buy. The minister will hire. So it then so. That is so insolent here. And come on, how? You are all here waiting for him. It's insolent here. It's not an excuse. So, but what I'm saying is that Munyamwa will be a person who will be Ato Forson. The person who Ato Forson wonders, Ato Forson miracles. And some of Kenya, the person who Ravana. Now, budget you want to see right now. Into one month now,
So that what do you think about the delay?
Me, I wouldn't know. Me, minimum the going to know. I'm told say, I'm going to tell me say, I'm on 2 p.m. It's about 2 p.m. I don't know the delay, but as soon as I had I'm seeing that in so any excuse, there could be a particular reason. Because in so what the come so about Nancy. The one about bed. What I can about the come never be not baba. So in so bad. And then so it be nice, but I say, no me who they are for the cost. It's not things are not working. Nothing is working meaningfully. Almost you and I see I was saying, around 10 or 11. See the platform, in face of platform. Yes, see the whole ninja so. In face so about form. But price of goods and services and cost. So inflation about form. See the whole ninja there. Or say a normal boy there. A platform. Where's the cost? My way there. I think economy is being. Is it Ato Forson economics or what? And for me, and to assume because the here also oil on industry, services, agriculture. I was here to me a shim ma na create jobs. What I say, na to me na enyoma. You better be akoton nyenyeska abano. It is not happening. But when now obey there, you are yet to see. Why? Loan services, FLT jobs. So we're going to create over $2 million. That budget, nil. And it's what promising and say, on by 24 hours, as we speak, so what are the jobs for the youth? You probably can't say, so your bar will give you jobs. Where are the jobs? So, and yet, and Ato Forson and Obey, we expected him to say, on by chain, come back for swap, make with the jobs. I'm not going to say every job be on the back to the Bemana. As we speak, nothing is done. So, you're quite nearby. Mama, I'm telling you, say, Ghana for any young. No direction, no plan. You won't be able. So, I'm going to buy a tariff practice, tariffs for utilities.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
What are expectations?
We just want him to give us an account of his stewardship, and that's what we are expecting.
Thank you very much. How many?
Let's have a piece.
And I read the budget.
Budget 2026 budget. And this economy will be a Koyama Ghana for Korean Ghana.
And today now, I did a plan that will come as a person.
The Ghana, Ghana, the best Ghana cost my to a man share budget. So, almost your own almost say, I need to be it's ready in Pablo Town, which you high. Better me number 3. Number 3.
No change.
No fucking nonsense change.
No change.
No stupid change.
Hey, Ato.